this is Jurgita from Magic Pond Crafts, and I'd like to introduce to you Cathy from Hands-On Design. If you've never heard of her, I'll put some links below with all of her information that you can check her out. She's fairly known in the stitching world, and she graciously agreed to a short interview that I did a couple months ago in the Needlework Galleria in St. Charles, Missouri, where she was there with her products and up classes. And while I looked around the shop and then talked to her, one of the ladies brought in her work in progress with Cathy's design, so it was very nice to see in person that somebody is, doing that at the same moment. So I hope you enjoyed this little fragment of the video, and after that I'll show some of her other work that I was able to see around the Needlework Galleria place and online. So hope you enjoy and check her out if you haven't. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Okay. Well, I am Cathy Habermann with Hands-On Design. I'm here at Needlework Galleria, and it's our last day.
Yay!
So I'm happy you're here, but I've actually been gone from home since Tuesday. I stopped at the Just Another Button Company offices for a day of work. So I had a little pre-work trip and then here. But I love coming to these things. Somebody just now told me how they
like it.
Saw me on Floss.
Everybody knows you.
And it's funny because I actually, even yesterday, kind of made a connection with from somebody who lives in my hometown, and she was here in the hotel for a banking conference. Small world.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just love coming and meeting the stitchers, and it's just a lot of fun.
Okay,
so.
What's your favorite design that you've done?
Of mine?
Yeah, that you created. Yeah.
It's usually the one I'm working on at the moment, but probably, and I don't think of what I have, can I do two?
Yeah, okay.
One I have here is behind you is the one on the wall, the Good Ship Sampler.
That one, okay.
And that's kind of a poem, an old proverb about friendships, which
beautiful.
This whole floor is filled with people that are friends, whether we actually have met before or not. And I think I also have one, it's an older piece, it's called the Everyday Sampler. It's actually a large piece. If you look around, I don't do too many large pieces. But it was a quote from my pastor, and I made it into a sampler, and it's one of my favorite ones. So
cool. I'll try to find a picture and insert it in.
I send you a picture. It's on the website.
Yeah.
Always selling. Sorry.
Okay.
But on the website. But I'll have to go check you out and foster you.
Yeah. So is there a secret what you're working on right now? The theme, at least.
Okay. Well, I do have two charts coming out here in the next couple weeks. One I can actually
show. Ooh, that's the one. Pumpkin Spice Farm.
Pumpkin Spice Farm. I brought it because of some of the finishing materials were in it, and just to let people know that it is coming out. So just a fun little pillow.
Cute.
And then the next in the series of the
chalk
for the home, the fall house it will be coming out. So
yeah, because I think some of the ladies there's some seasons, but there's no fall yet.
Not fall. It's coming out. So I can't even begin to show you. I'm going home and stitching like mad for the next couple of the next week, so we can get it out.
So you do all your own samplers?
Not all. Okay. I do a lot of them, and then I do have a couple others planned. We'll have a few more releases yet this year, but I'm already planning on Nashville in 2018.
Oh yeah, Nashville is huge.
Yeah, the next big series. So
cool.
I got lots planned.
All right, it was great talking to you.
Thank you so much.
So Cathy got interested in stitching stuff around age 9, according to her information that she gave. She saw in the store a stamped cross-stitch kit, and as her mom, and she bought that kit with her own money. And later she joined local EGA group, and where she took classes to not only improve stitching, but learn different types of techniques like hardanger or cut work. Then she worked at the needlework shop, then opened her own shop, which was called Hands-On Needle Shop, which was in her own basement, and later in a couple of years she moved that to a storefront. Then after some years, Cathy decided something slightly different. She closed the shop and started doing finishes herself, and thus became Hands-On Finishing. So of course she couldn't keep still, and then dived into designing. Worked for several years as part of Cherrywood Design Studios. And Hands-On Design, as we know, was born in about 2013, and how she says it completed the trinity of hands-on: shop, finishing, and designing. And according to Cathy, there's always a story behind her designs. On her website, you can read more about her stitch patch, their finishing tutorials, with detailed step-by-step pictures and instructions like 12 Days of Christmas and Year in Chalk, which is very popular right now. And in print page shows designs that were featured in magazines. And important page is the Oopsie that I would suggest you check out, where all the accidental instruction mistakes are listed, so you wouldn't make the same mistakes just in case. So I hope you enjoyed the looking at stuff, and check her out and stitch at least one, if not all of her designs, and keep looking for more. Till later, this was Jurgita. Bye-bye.